Good morning, guys. Welcome to our snowbound home. So, good morning. It is Friday. I can't even talk today. I've stuttered through the first two videos. Not really stuttered, just been, so I had to stop that. So, I have about an hour and a half until I'm leaving. We got about an inch of snow outside, which is pretty good for this year. This year hasn't been snowy at all. It's been threatened to snow, but it hasn't actually done it. It's like that. It's like that uncle you have that always says he's going to do something and never does. Yeah, that's the way our snow is here. But I gotta get something to drink. But stay. It's gonna fall. Anyway, in about an hour and a half, me and Alex is gonna come to my house. Alex is gonna come to my house, and me and him. I'm going to drive. He's going to ride with me to Johnson City, to where I will pick up my dad's Christmas present. I don't know what I'm going to get him yet. He doesn't watch these, so obviously I can tell you guys what I'm going to get him. He doesn't like the vlogs. He doesn't want to be in them. He doesn't like them. I don't know why he doesn't like them. Of all the people, him being as outgoing as he is, one of the most outgoing people I know, never met a stranger, can't talk to a camera and doesn't want to be on it. I'm like, Dad, you remember those home videos we used to make when we were little? It's the same thing. Maybe it's a good way to explain it to him. It's like having your home videos, except every day of your life. It is a good way to explain it. I'll see if I can get him on the vlog. I can get him on the vlog, so I'll tell him it's for me, and I'd like to have it for, later on in life. I want to go back and have something to remember my dad by. I really would. I'd love to get Dad in the vlogs because I want to remember my dad. When I look back at these vlogs, I don't want him to be a void in my life. I don't want him to be a void from the vlogs. So I'm gonna try to get him in the vlogs. But anyway, me and Alex are gonna go shopping for Christmas gifts and all that stuff. So it should be fun. And then I've got to go. I'm gonna go back to Irwin with him. To his house and hang out with him for a little bit after we shop, because I've got practice at 6 o'clock. So for our thing we're doing for Christmas this Sunday, so I'm going to go practice with our piano player and get some things down. I've got to sing a solo. I've got to sing a duet. I've got to play trumpet. I've got to sing in a quartet. That's gonna be fun Sunday, and we haven't even really practiced. So yeah, hopefully we can get everything down. It's not me that I'm worried about. I can do everything. I'm not bragging, but I can sit down, and at 5 minutes I've got everything down. It doesn't take me long to rehearse music, mainly because I did it for 8 years. It's just secondhand nature right now. It's like riding a bike. You don't forget how to do it. So that won't take me long to remember, to figure it out. It's everybody else that I have to worry about. I gotta see if I can get Mallory down there to practice with me. If not, we won't be able to do our duet. And I'm not going to do it unrehearsed. So, anyway, we'll sit down, try to edit and upload the vlog before Alex gets here. About an hour and a half. I see no reason why the vlog should not get uploaded. So, unless just something goes haywire, power crashes, all that stuff. So, it's snow apocalypse outside. So, I'm just going to chill in here for another hour and a half until Alex gets here. I don't want to go out there. It's cold. And I gotta de-ice the car. It's covered in snow. And I gotta put some of this de-icer stuff in the windshield wiper fluid thing, because I think it's about empty because I've used it a lot. So I need to put some of that in there. That way we can just de-ice the windshield and don't worry about it. Good. They're frozen. They're frozen. It's so cold out there. So cold. So cold. So I'm just sitting here waiting on Alex to get here. Sitting in what was supposed to be my mom's daycare, which has turned into storage. We had a little daycare here and never really got off the ground. She never could finish getting her licensure to babysit. I believe it was below 6 kids, you didn't have to have a license. But over 6, you had to have a license, and we never could get any kids for some reason. And we had reasonable prices. We had actually really cheap prices just trying to get started. And she never could get it started. We had enough room for maybe 3 or 4 kids, what she had planned for, but never really got off the ground. It's since turned into storage for clothes and all kinds of stuff. And storage for my dad's wheels, my stepdad's wheel business. He sells wheels, which is pretty cool. So if I ever need wheels, I just come down here and say, you know, I need some wheels, and I take some wheels. My favorite set right now that we have are these Firebird wheels. They're Pontiac Firebird wheels. These are nice. These are, I believe he painted these, and they're nice. And then I love these hubcaps right here, even though I'm not a Chevy guy. Here's the older Firebird wheels. Those are Trans Am Firebird wheels. These may have been just Pontiac. These may have been like a Grand Am or I'm thinking there might be Grand Ams or something else. That may not even be Pontiac, is it? What is that? Is that Pontiac? Can't remember. You just don't see those much. There's Camaro wheels. Those came on the 20, I believe it's 82Z. Yeah. Those may have been Trans Am. I don't know. I can't keep up with these things anymore. I never was good at rims. All I know is I've got some kicking 20-inch rims, and there's Alex, so let's go. It's cold, and I picked up this idiot. So, Christmas present, I bought him a study Bible. He doesn't have a good study Bible where his house burned down. So I decided to get him a nice study Bible. And I bought an HDMI cable for himself because he's selfish like that.
Yeah, so
we're going to head to Outback Steakhouse later, I think.
Yes.
We already went down there at 1 o'clock and found out they don't open till. What kind of restaurant doesn't open till 4? That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous.
That's not right.
That's not right. Anyway, so we're gonna go shop around a little bit more and just hang out for a little bit until they open, and then head to Irwin. Right?
Yeah.
So it sounds good.
Deal with it.
Where is he? I know he's here. There he is. I found him. So we went to the mall. The mall was so packed. How many people you were saying at the mall? We're at the mall.
I don't know, like 500.
500.
I don't know. I don't know how to estimate that.
There were at least 6,000 people at the mall today.
6,000 people. Okay.
He doesn't know how to count.
I don't know how to count. I'm a poli-sci major.
You can fit 500 people in a classroom.
No, that was my graduating class at Science Hill.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've had 500 people in my classroom.
Well, I mean, but you're in,
because I am a university.
You're ETSU.
So anyway, but there was at least 6,000 people there. A lot of people. 6,000 people doesn't. It sounds like a lot, but when you're actually in that big of a crowd, it doesn't seem like that much. 500 people would be like a room, Alex.
Okay. Okay.
Just saying.
Okay.
You're such an idiot.
Sorry. Gosh.
Jesus. Anyway, we're going to go to Outback Steakhouse. We tried to go there earlier, but they found out they didn't open till 4. What kind of place doesn't open till 4?
Asinine.
It's just asinine. That is correct, Alex. That is correct. You finally got something right.
I'm glad I could do something for you.
Anyway, we're going to go get some steak, I guess. I got a gift card. It's the only reason we're going. And I guess if it's not too expensive. I know it's expensive, but I think I can get away with a $10 gift card and still being able to afford to eat. So hopefully.
If the next video is him washing dishes, you know what happened.
Yeah, obviously. If not, I'll just get Alex to pay for it.
It's like getting out the miner.
I like it.
Without the miner in.
I like
Come
it.
out of nowhere. You'll be alright.
That come out good. That come out just right.
You like it?
Yeah.
Let's go through
Now,
this.
how do we want to do it with Mallory? That's the
I don't
question.
know, cause it depends. You said,
Because I know what you're going to do, so I can.
I'm peculiar. I'm kind of curious about.
What she
If she
singing
can
in-
hit-
Blow that on your trumpet. Here, find this in your trumpet. For you, it might be a C minor. Find that G right there. D. Play a D. Play a E. E. One flat. What you had flat? One sharp. Half sharp. Half step sharp. That's what she's gonna have to sing.
That's an E natural for me.
That's what I said. E. That's what I said. Play E. I know we're lying. See, I know why you play B flat. play your C. See, your C to me is big.
Yeah, you're one.
I'm one step higher than you. You're lower than you.
Libby's in the same key as you were.
Yeah, Libby's reads different. Now, let's go through that song right there one time.
What, Mary, did you know?
The only thing, you remember that note, because that's where she's gonna have to sing her, if she's gonna sing a verse.
Okay.
Just, it might be one of them happy mediums.
My camera will remember it. I've got my camera.
Oh, is it running?
Yeah. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God.
1, 2, 3.
So I had no idea that last clip was so blurry. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it though. But I am now leaving the church. I went and practiced for a little bit for what we're doing Sunday. Shh, nobody knows. It's a surprise. It won't be a surprise though if it's in my vlog. So I can't name the vlog whatever this is about, for the church people will watch it and be like, oh, they're gonna do that and that and that, whatever. But anyway. So I've got to keep it under the wraps for a little bit. Probably won't be able to upload it tomorrow anyway, until late tomorrow night, so I don't think it'll be on notice. Maybe 1 or 2 people. But I got to practice now. I'm going to head to Alex's because I need somewhere to be for about an hour and a half until Mallory and Nella get home, so I can go practice with them for those songs we have to sing at church Sunday. Because me and Mallory are doing a duet on that Mary Did You Know. I was just running through the whole thing with him to make sure that we had all the keys down and everything. So I know Alex, I called Alex and he had gone back home and went to sleep. I'm like, Alex, really? You went home and went to sleep? How could you possibly be tired? You didn't get up until 12 o'clock. I swear, that man could sleep through anything. There's a whole box in the road. Who puts a box in the road? I guess the wind did, obviously. Hey guys, I am at Dad's. I went and practiced a little bit with Mallory. We went through the song a couple times. I didn't want to show you guys let's go through that song anymore because it's very redundant. Anyway, me and Dad already exchanged our Christmas gifts. I got him that Bible and he got me this jacket. So it wasn't any surprise to what we were getting each other, but you know, we like it, whatever. So we just went ahead and exchanged since we already knew what we got each other. So I'm gonna spend the night up here and we're going to go visit some friends that we haven't seen in a long time tomorrow, so it should be fun. I just about forgot to say goodnight, so we watched a movie. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. We have to get up at 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to bed. Good night, guys. Peace out.